You know that we knock 'em down. CBT, CBT, CBT. Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. CBT, you know we knock 'em down.
What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. Colossal Boxing Talk is associated with Three Kings Boxing under the movement umbrella, and I am back today with another video. I'm here to talk about top 160-pound contender Jermall Charlo calling out Danny Jacobs. He's in Brooklyn, New York, the home of Danny Jacobs. He called him out for talking shit. You know, apparently Daniel Jacobs said some things that was unflattering about Jermall Charlo. He felt some type of way about it. And, you know, he was getting interviewed last night by FightHype.com. I'll post a link to that interview in the description below so you can check out exactly what I'm talking about. Him and his brother Jermall, who's the WBC junior middleweight champion. They were both lit, man. They were turned up. They were feeling themselves, man. They just lively guys, man. They very confident, very charismatic guys, and they really believe strongly in themselves as they should. But they were getting interviewed. I believe Ellie Setback was the one asking some of the questions. About the pound for pound list, why aren't they on there? And Jermall, kind of looked too sensitive to the question. Was like, y'all biased, y'all not on there, y'all not putting us on there. It's the media, it's you guys that are the reason why we not on the top pound for pound list. That's neither here nor there. They're both quality fighters, and their time will come if they keep winning and keep winning against the best fighters in their division. But older brother Jermall had to tell Jermall calm down, and to that Jermall walked off, threw his hands up. He was disgusted, just because he feels he's not getting the respect that he feels he deserves being a champion in this sport. But the interview folks shifted focus towards Jermall, who he talked about Canelo. He talked about Gennady Golovkin, saying that he's not gonna beg for no fight. He's ready to fight everybody. He fears no human being, and it shifted towards Danny Jacobs, who apparently was talking shit about him, man. And he didn't take too kind of those words. He called him out and said, "Shit, let's fight." He said Jacobs feeds his family like he feeds his family, and he ready to get in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? They can go right then and there. So that's exciting because I always wanted to see, ever since Jermall moved up from 154 to 160, him and Daniel Jacobs get it on. Both of these guys can box. Both of these guys can punch. Both of these guys are with Al Heyman, although Daniel Jacobs is fighting on HBO and Eddie Hearn is his promoter. He's still advised by Al Heyman, so that fight should be easy to make, especially with HBO's ratings being low. That fight between Jacobs and Charlo will give it a big boost if promoted right, because that is a fight between explosive, athletic, strong guys who can punch and box, and who apparently don't like each other now. I don't know before this incident if they had any problems with each other, but clearly now Jermall Charlo has a bone to pick with Daniel Jacobs, and apparently Daniel Jacobs responded back. I haven't seen a video or a quote or whatever it is, how his response, but once I do get a hold of that, I will indeed make a video on that. But I love it. I love it. These fights need to happen while these guys are younger, in their prime, and at their absolute best peak. And I think that this fight would be fireworks from the moment it starts to the moment it ends. There's a high chance it ends in a KO. I mean, Charlo is just so damn athletic, so damn explosive. Man, he's a tall, rangy fighter, and you got Daniel Jacobs, who's explosive, who I would say is the better boxer, better fundamentally, and just as big as puncher as Jermall Charlo. But it's something about Jermall Charlo, man, that power, the way he explodes with that right hand. Whew! Hey, ask Julian J. Rock Williams, man, because he knocked him out. He hurt him numerous times, dropped him, and and really pretty much destroyed him in their fight, which was a shocker to most, because at the time Julian J. Rock Williams was looked at as a true contender and a dangerous guy at 154 who could potentially have a good long run as a champion. But man, we'll see how it plays out, man. Jermall Charlo calling out Daniel Jacobs in Daniel Jacobs' hometown of Brooklyn, New York. He's in town. He was supposed to fight tonight against Hugo Centeno Jr. to determine the #1 contender for the WBC middleweight title. But Hugo Centeno Jr. Had to pull out with a rib injury. Fight been rescheduled to April 21st, so he'll get his chance to, crack Hugo Centeno Jr. then. But it's bold to call out Danny Jacobs in his hometown, and hopefully Danny Jacobs is at the fight, so we might be able to see some type of verbal confrontation, the trash talk, and kind of maybe build up, anticipation for a fight like this. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Be sure to turn those notifications on to get notified every time I upload content. Drop those comments in the comment section below. Head over to Facebook, smack my like button on the Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter at ColossalCBT. Shout out to everybody in the movement that's moving with us. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.